Welcome back to my pregnancy series. This one's going to be a little bit different. I'm bringing in my dance teacher vibes, a little bit of stretching today to help with any lower back pain or niggles, aches and pains during pregnancy that I've certainly been feeling. So if you're pregnant, congratulations, so exciting. 2024 baby in here, coming out in a few months' time. So I'm trying to stay as agile as I possibly can during this pregnancy, but I certainly can't stretch and do certain movements that I was doing before. So I hope this video helps anyone who would like to just loosen off their muscles a little bit and doing stretches that are safe for your body ultimately. It's really difficult, I feel like, to continue with maybe a routine that you had before because your body is definitely unable to move in certain ways. Well, for me anyway, yeah, my body cannot move in the way that it did before. So here's a few stretches that help me still try and stay as flexible as I can and still trying to keep that core strong for delivering this baby. These 5 stretches have helped me so much during the first and second trimester. So save this video. Try and do these stretches at least 3 times a week if you can daily. And I promise you this will help you stay agile in your body. If you've got any lower back pain or sciatica, I would recommend really listening to your body through these stretches. Or maybe you have some joint pain in your knees. So just really listen to baby, listen to your body, and make sure that you are breathing the whole time. Breath work is so important. I'm not going to go into it, but the more we breathe oxygen into our bodies while we're stretching, we're feeding the muscles and we're helping them loosen up in the ways that we want them to. Make sure you've got somewhere to move. It doesn't have to be a huge space, but somewhere that you can ultimately move up and down. So we're just going to start by connecting to baby. We're going to breathe in and out. We're going to roll the hips. Honouring our bodies and what they're going through. We are growing a human right now. So I just want you to take 3 deep breaths in and 3 exhales out. And all we're doing is small circles, round and round. Let's rotate back the other way. Keep breathing deep. Try to be really soft on the knees, so try not swing back into your knees like this. You're going to be putting pressure on your lower back. So still keep that lovely posture upright. Think about shoulders back, chin up, and we're going to soften the knees as we roll. Good. Okay, we're not going to do too much standing in this video. It's going to be mainly seated. So let's come down into a comfortable position. That might be onto your knees, or you might be cross-legged, like this. And all we're going to do is rock side to side onto the hands. If your body lets you, try and pop the feet together, soles of the feet together. A lot of pain that comes in our legs, our quads and our hamstrings or our glutes comes from our back and vice versa. If you've got a sore lower back, it's probably connected to some tight muscles in your legs. So it's all connected. So we're going to think about really going deep into that lower back today, all the way down the legs. We're going to take the legs out to second. Think about breathing into the space that baby is sitting. We're opening up the legs and we're going to take it forwards. So all we're doing is stretching the legs, and we're going to hold for 20 seconds on each stretch. Thinking about breathing in for 3 and out for 3 as we hold that stretch. So we're going to go down with the hands forwards. You don't have to get your chest all the way down to the floor. We're really focusing on opening up those inner thigh muscles. So you might want to take a rock side to side. Good, you might feel this stretch quite burny in here, so give your legs a shake, 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 get all that blood back. We're gonna shake. Okay, we're gonna go onto our hands and our knees into our straight cat pose. So making sure that we're nice and square in this position. I'm gonna face this way actually. So making sure our knees are in line with our hands. So we've not got 2 knees in like this and 2 hands out the way, vice versa. We're keeping it nice and steady. So all we're gonna do is circle the hips round and round. Try not to put too much pressure into your wrists. Keep them nice and soft. Keep the weight onto the knees as well as the hands. We're going to reverse the circle round the other way. Lovely. Let's peel it back all the way down. We're going to stretchy cat, taking the hands down. Now here we're not really thinking about an arm stretch. We're focusing on our lower back. So I want you to take your bump and just really think about it resting in the middle of your knees here as you stretch forwards. And we're going to press little pulses into the inner thighs. We're going to push back. So we're going to sit back down onto the sit bones, and all we're going to do is stretch the legs in front of us nice and long. We're going to breathe deep. Let's reach for the toes all the way down. If you can't reach for your toes, we're going to aim for the knees or the shins, holding onto them. Let's come all the way down. We're going to take one leg up and over. Okay, from here, we're going to cross the legs gently, gently, and take one leg on top of the other leg. So we are here. So from here, we take one leg on top of the other leg, and we're going to bring this leg in here. Take your time to get into this stretch. It can be a little bit tricky to get into, but once you're in it, it's going to feel really good on your glutes, lower back. So we're going to hold on to both feet if we can. If not, even if we are just here, we're going to take the hands out to the side. Feel this stretch up the side of our glutes. It's a really simple stretch, this one, but it's targeting our glutes, the backs of our legs, and it's really stretching out those muscles. Let's come over to the other side. Give your legs a little shake. Get the blood back. We're moving the oxygen around our body. Keep breathing deep. Let's take it over to the other side. Trying to keep both sit bones down onto the floor as we're in this stretch. One side might feel a little bit easier than the other to get into this stretch. Feel this in your hips. We're opening the hips, mamas. Opening the hips. You got this, mama. Holding for 10 more seconds. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, let's stretch the legs out in front of us again. We're going to give them a shake, shake, shake for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the feet together. And all we're going to do is bring the elbows and we're going to push the knees out to the side, opening up the hips. So butterfly stretch, our butterfly wings are flying. You can hear the kid dance teacher in me. Let's open up those hips, pushing the knees down nice and gently. Good. Okay, we're going to be nice and gentle on this one. We're going to come back into our cat position. So we're here, cat pose, nice and straight back. We're going to take the toes and tuck them under. We're going to lift up the knees gently, gently. And we're going to come into downwards dog position here. Really stretching out the lower back, pushing into the lower heels. And bend the knees. So we're soft in the knees. Baby's coming through the legs. And we're just going to take some movements that feel comfortable for our body. So that might be a few bounces on the knees. Or you might just want to stretch back into your heels and hold it here. Deep breaths. Let that oxygen go. And we're going to walk the hands, bend the knees, walk the hands back to the feet. We're going to gently roll up. Tucking the chin, rolling the shoulders. We're going to come all the way down. And we're just going to swing and hang down here. Okay, let's just come back down to a seated position and we're just going to loosen off all of our joints. So the stretches that I have taken you through, you can do after your bath or shower when your muscles and your joints are nice and warm. Or you might want to do it when you wake up in the morning so that you're ready for your day and you're feeling nice and loose. So give your knees a little massage and into our arms and our shoulders. We say thank you to our body for letting us move today and for growing this beautiful baby. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and I will do some more stretch videos for pregnancy, prenatal and hopefully postpartum once baby is here as well. Stay well, stay healthy, keep moving, keep stretching. See you soon.